Hello, Village family, and a good All Saints Day to you. That's what today, Friday, is. It follows All Hallows Eve, Halloween, last night. Hope you gave candy, got candy if you're able to, but this really is about All Saints Day. The whole reason for Halloween is that we remember on this day all the saints who have gone before us. So a saint story for me. Remember our pastor Tom R. said a saint is anyone who's been touched by the grace of God, which I think includes all of us. So a saint story for me was I was privileged to be preaching at a meeting of the churches in Fairbanks, Alaska, which included some Inupiat and Inuit and Eskimo congregations. And while I was preaching from the pulpit at the First Presbyterian Church of Fairbanks, Alaska, a lovely woman stood up on this side of the sanctuary, and I looked at her and she said, "My name is Barbara and I have a song to sing from God." And I said, "Okay, please sing." And Barbara, this ruling elder from one of our churches on the North Slope of Alaska, proceeded to sing a beautiful song in Inuit, her native language. And then she kindly interpreted for us, translated for us what that song was. And it was about Jesus and God's faithfulness in Jesus Christ. And then she said thank you and sat down. That had never happened to me. I'd never had someone interrupt a sermon of mine and then just stand up and need to say something and sing something. But then I realized later it really wasn't an interruption, it was the Holy Spirit in relationship with Barbara and me and that gathered church leader group. Later on, she gave me this. She finds, in this case, seal tooth, and she carves it, and she said she actually holds the tooth for a while and she waits to see what the tooth wants to be. The tooth speaks to her, and so she made a little seal out of this tooth, put it on some petrified wood, and that was a gift. Her name's on the back of this. She's a saint, someone who was touched by the grace of God, and by her faithfulness touched me with God's grace as well. So this day we celebrate all the saints in our lives, especially those who've gone before us. We'll do that this Remembrance Sunday. I invite you to come join us in person, online, and remember the saints of our lives. And with you, I am praying on Tuesday for this nation, for our great land, that all would be done well, justly, righteously, and there would be peace across our land, no matter what the result. I invite you, if you'd like to come join us in prayer on our campuses, 8 a.m., both campuses, for a half-hour brief prayer service. Sanctuaries will be open during the entire day for you to come and pray. And then we'll close off the day at 5 p.m. on both our campuses with one more worship service, just a half-hour prayer service. Prayer for our nation, prayer for faithfulness, and prayer for all that will be done in peace and wholeness. Friends, All Saints Day, happy All Saints Day to you and to my friend Barbara. Lord be with you as always. Thank you. Take care. Bye.